What's up guys, Mills Monkey and welcome to episode 2 of the Tried and Tested series. This episode I'm going to be reviewing the team of the season, Shaqiri. You saw him in the last episode in the team that I was using Eriksen in, and I'm using the same team today to review Eriksen. Once again, thanks to GCIIMessi for lending me this team so I could use both of these players. I want to say thank you for yesterday's episode, guys. There was an absolutely great response on it, and we got over 200 likes on it. So thank you to every single person that liked this video, and it's great to see such a great response on the video that I put quite a bit of effort into, and hopefully this series is going to continue to be quite good. So Shaqiri obviously plays for FC Basel. As you can see for the team in the background, it is the same team that I used yesterday, as I mentioned earlier. So I'll just go through a few of those players. Once again, I won't go into as much detail as I did yesterday, but if you've not already seen yesterday's episode, go and check it out now. I'll put a link in the description and yet again an annotation on the screen just so you can look at that team in a little bit more detail if you want. But yeah, I'm going to be using Shaqiri, who's a right winger from FC Basel, as I already said. And first impressions on his card look pretty decent. He's got some nice stats, and obviously he's now moved to Bayern Munich for, I believe it was £8 million. So he's obviously showing a lot of potential in real life as well as on this game. So I'm going to go through a full review once again, and look at his in-game stats and bring you a few clips from him once again. Okay guys, what I want from you today is I want to hear what player you want me to review next in this series, because I've done 2 players now, and this episode will probably be coming out on Thursday, as I won't have time to make a video on Wednesday. So yeah, I want to know what player you want me to do. Obviously they have to be a blue player, but that is it. Obviously I can't do Eriksen or Shaqiri again, but there is no limitations apart from their blue player. Okay guys, so if you look at the in-game stats on Shaqiri, we can see he's got some pretty average stats, believe it or not. So first we got his crossing of 85, which is pretty decent for a winger. You're wanting him to have a decent crossing trait. And then we have his dribbling of 89, which is pretty good actually. Easy to weave in and out of the left and right backs. And then he's got a finishing of 81, which is again quite good for a right winger. Or a right mid, I believe his default is. But you need those finishes just to, if he's cutting inside at all, especially with his skill moves. So the other stats that stick out there, obviously, is long shots, 84. Again, that's okay for a player. 84, it'll be very good, and it was very similar to the stat of Eriksen, believe it or not, which it seems a little bit of a lie, to be honest, although he has scored a couple of really good long shots for me. Short pass of 89, once again, that's very good. You'll need that for him to square it across the goal. And then shot power of 90, absolutely amazing. Move on to the second page. As I said, he's got 4-star skill moves, so pretty good to use. So you'll need that from the winging position to cut inside using a skill move if your opponent is defending quite well and you can't just use it with his dribbling. 4-star weak foot is also decent enough. His preferred foot is his left foot, which means it is on the right side, if you get what I mean, to cut inside and shoot, but the weak foot's always open if need be. Go on to the last page of his attributes, and as you can see, there's some amazing stats on there. The acceleration is 93, yeah. 93 is absolutely amazing, and you'll need that to get past the quick left backs that there is in FIFA. 95 agility to avoid those challenges, and he seems pretty good in the air, which goes with his jumping start of 73, but it seems a little bit of a lie. But agility to avoid the challenges, and also balance to hold off any players that are trying to barge him off the ball, which sort of plays in with his strength of 68. Sprint speed of 88, also very good. He accelerates at 93, so he gets up to that sprint speed pretty quickly, and once you're at that pace, nobody seems to be able to catch him. Stamina of 86, again, is a pretty standard thing on Ultimate Team. It's nothing really to shout about. Okay guys, so my final verdict on Shaqiri is he's an extremely good player. Obviously, he's a blue card, so it makes him stand out, and obviously his price is going to be a little bit overpriced. But in my opinion, he's not. I only paid 30,000 coins for him, or around 30,000 coins, and that is how much his average is on Xbox at the moment. And given his pace and his skill, I believe it's a really good price for him, and I'd say it's exactly the right price. I wouldn't say he's overpriced at all. He fits into a lot of teams, but unfortunately not all teams, of course, because he's from quite a rare league, if you like, or an unpopular league, the Swiss league. And also, of course, he is a Swiss player, so there's not millions of Swiss players, and there's not millions of great players to link him up with in the Swiss league. But if you can fit him into a nice little hybrid, he is an extremely good player, and obviously he'll look very good in a hybrid, like in the team I built in this episode. He's got 91 pace, so he's extremely quick and can easily get past defenders without the need to use his dribbling start. But if you can't get past the defender, he's always got that dribbling start there as a backup to be able to weave in and out of the defence, or maybe just use his skill moves because he's got 4-star skills to beat the defenders that way. His shooting's, in my opinion, his shooting is extremely good for his position. Usually you see a player with decent shooting in his position of right wing, but he seems to have a really good shot and a pretty similar long shot to Ericsson, who I reviewed last episode. I've scored a couple of great goals with him, and I would definitely recommend him for anybody that's got the price to pay for him, and he will fit into your team, as he will definitely add to it. So thanks for watching this episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like on it. And thanks again for 200 likes on yesterday's episode. I believe we ended up on like 224 likes in the end. So thanks very much, guys. If you can aim for 100 likes again, that would be absolutely amazing. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Once again, guys, just a quick note on the end of this. Of course, I've now stopped using this team as I've used all the blue players in it. So I've now wanted to know what blue players I should use next. I'm thinking of going for one of the championship or two of the championship blue players, so I can fit them into a team and hopefully make the team look good and the players look good. So thanks for watching again, guys. See you later.